So she walks in and then sits down on the floor like there.
I think what she needs to have is like a stop.
Just a depressed walk, yeah.
Don't do that. Crusty salad.
Yay.
Yippee. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. We're very tired today. We're very stressed out. Got a lot to do, but we're gonna do it and it'll be fine. And we're gonna take you along for the ride to see how fun it is. Woo!
Yeah. Woohoo.
I think we've definitely reached a point where we're like,
I'm just tired, bro.
Tired. We don't want to do this anymore. We want to be excited by it, but we're not.
If circumstances were different, as I shall put, it would be exciting.
Yeah, and I think we've had a lot of struggles with filming schedules and stuff. And oh my gosh. Hi, Sean.
You're right.
Yeah, you just switched the doors.
Hi.
We're gonna film it like this.
We're really far away.
Woo! Just kidding. The shutter behind
Shutter, which
moves.
is plackless.
It moves which is plackless. You're so invested in us getting a plaque, Wes.
What?
You're gonna draw it now.
I'm gonna draw it now.
Yeah, the shutter behind it moves every single time the door's opened and closed and stuff, and it slams as well. So like, that's why the phone, if it moves, we've thoroughly apologised. It's probably been moving the past like 10 videos or something. We haven't uploaded 10 videos, but it's probably been moving that long. So, yeah. Today is Monday. So I just felt like I had to say.
Loki, I thought
yeah.
it was Tuesday, you know.
It's Monday. It is Monday today, and we're filming today.
Can we just call it Tuesday? Thank you, Karen. Sorry.
Sure. So we're having to film today. We're not going to be able to start filming until about 12 because that's when Phoebe is available from. So Phoebe's coming in at 12 and then we're going to start filming. So before then, to prep and everything, we want to make sure that we have everything.
Would it be Co or .co? .co. Because do you know what I mean? You know when they have like .co and then productions?
No, but it's and co.
And Co.
So, but we're not and co, it's Syd and EJ.
Yeah.
So it's just us two, there's no one else, it's just us to ourselves.
Okay, .co.
Just the Crusty Salad Productions.
Oh yeah, I could do.
Anyway.
Yeah, but fancy, man.
Anyways.
Come on. Anyways, carry on with you.
So we are going to map out some of our shots, what we're thinking of for all of the scenes that we're filming today. We're going to test out the audio for the camera because there's a lot of sound going on and we want to film in the foyer, which is really busy at the moment because they're rehearsing for their musical theatre show. So there's a lot of sound and people coming in and out. You can probably hear people talking in the foyer right now. Yeah, so we're going to map out the shots. We're going to test the audio to make sure that it's all good in the different places. EJ is going to cover my face with the plaque. Thank you very much.
So sorry.
We are. Come on! The minute I start talking, Sean starts shrieking. We love you, Sean. If you're watching, we love you. Yeah. So we're gonna. Yeah, that's what it was. We are going to go over the shots. Take pictures, make a shot list and print that out so that way we have something to refer to like physically whilst we're filming. That was really helpful to have on Thursday, I think. What did you think? I found it so much helpful.
As a shot list?
Yeah, just to be able to like...
Well, I'll be very honest, it just made everything so much simpler because you didn't have to think of doing so many other things.
Yeah.
It's like okay, right, I don't have to pay attention to like sound, camera, and then on top of that,
Sorry, my storage ran out, so I just had to take 20 minutes to delete some stuff so that we had enough storage. Hey, rude.
To shorten it down, because I'm waffling, they're helpful because then you don't have to worry about what the actual camera shots mean, so we can essentially just focus on all the other important
because
stuff.
we already have that before, and like thinking, oh shoot, do we need to grab this as well? Do we need to grab this? The only thing is checking it off, because we did forget to film one shot on Thursday because we were silly, and we filmed all the other shots before we filmed.
Didn't even film the start of
the
it.
shots, so we didn't film the start of the
Carried
scene.
away.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Damn.
Overall, helpful. So we're gonna do that again. Make the shots. This could have been done in like 2 minutes, but we're waffle. So we're gonna make the shots, take pictures, make a shot list, and then put the plaque up. Of course, EJ, of course.
Shush, man.
And then what's the other one that we wanted to do? I can't remember what it was.
Sound.
Sound. That was it. Yay! So we're gonna start on that shot list and get back to you.
Yeah. Bye. Be safe. Don't die. Have fun.
Don't die. We'll see you in like 2 seconds. So.
I know. Wait. I am filming.
Tell me when you're filming.
Filming.
The sign is going up.
It's going up.
Woo!
We're officially, kind of.
Officially, temporarily, Krusty Salad Productions office. Finally, after like 5 videos.
Well, we really are squatters because we do have to take that down so we don't get kicked out.
We have to clean up every single day. It's
Do you know how sad that is? We can't even have a chair. If you text O2, let me not do that. Yeah, cool. We haven't done the shot list yet. But we thought we'd add this in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Bye.
Okay, so for this bit, sit up, panic, and then breathing, and then cut to that shot. And it's line, what? Blood, what? Phone out. Sorry, I need to find. And then she gets up, or even she's staying down. Then Darren and Tyler walk in. Yeah. They're saying their thing. Gets up. Excuse me, guys. Do you know where they keep walking this way?
Yeah. I was gonna say, what about when they open, or when she says all her lines, when they open the door, that's when it cuts to like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout all of that bit?
Oof.
Like what from?
So essentially as soon as they kind of come through.
Oh, as soon as they come in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 angles there, and then 1 angle in the corner there, and that's it for scene 1.
Yeah.
Coolio. Ren walk over the shoulder like that, and then just have follow this way. Yeah. And then Bethany go that way, and then we hear Daniela and Reese go speak. Hey, has anyone heard from Ren? Did you not hear what? Yeah, we'll flip the camera over to there, where Daniela and Reese will be. We can even zoom into them. Yeah. Yeah, and then just go whoosh, and then whoosh over, and then we're in this scene now.
Yeah. Cool.
So this shot, there'll be someone next to me.
Yeah. Cool.
Someone here, 2 people in there talking. Yeah, and then Ren there. And then for the next shots, we'll do close-ups. We'll just do close-ups of each of them. So I think we can do a close-up here. Like have the camera here facing them. And then we could have a close-up.
Do you know what I quite like?
There facing these 2.
I think this would look nice there.
Yeah.
Between, so if there's one person here, you there, or Bren there.
Yeah.
And then we have the one here, and then the one there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so we're just gonna make the shot lists. We're just gonna make the shot list now. So.
Indeed we are. I need a wee first.
So we finished the shot list. We can't print it out, but I've got it on my phone, so it'll be fine. As long as we have it somewhere. Because on Thursday EJ did most of like the sound and the camera stuff. We're gonna swap over, and they're gonna first AD and I will focus on the camera and stuff. We also can't find someone to play Darren, so EJ has kindly stepped in and is going to do it. For this scene, we're probably going to have to switch it around and use some novelties later, but at the moment they're working on something and we can't interrupt them. So we're just going to use EJ for this bit, and then, yeah, I think that's the kind of, we've set up the camera. I'm just waiting for the actors and stuff now. Yeah.
Why is there? Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Don't so loud. Hello.
Hello. It is definitely not Monday anymore. It is actually Wednesday. And this is a very abrupt, sorry for interrupting. Just the video quite quickly.
Yeah.
But Monday was so stressful and quick that we just didn't get the time to like kind of properly like.
Everything that did happen could happen. The other way around. Yeah.
Everything that could went wrong. Yeah. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. So we didn't really have time to update you as we went along. We just kind of had to like speed and make decisions. But we definitely wanted to talk about it and give you a little rundown afterwards about how the day went. I think overall it was just
a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of dealing with people and dealing with things and outside problems and issues and trying to find ways of coming up with it, then just having to freeball it.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of
high tension.
Yeah, and a lot of problem solving during that high tension, which is very difficult to do when you're like stressed about getting something done and like just needing to do that and people not getting it. Like the fact that the main places that we were filming were very public, very so for scene 1 and scene 7, that's in the hallway, that was less difficult than scene 4 was, because scene 1 and 7, that hallway isn't crazy busy, but there were still a few people around making noise, so we did have to refilm a lot of things multiple times because it was just so hectic. There was just people coming around, lots of noise, lots of people singing and dancing, and no matter how many times we said be quiet and we just asked nicely, some people just didn't want to do that. They just wanted to keep being loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely something that was tested our patience.
Yeah, I will admit it was very infuriating, I think.
Yeah.
It was so annoying. It's like respect was not shown through a lot of people, but we plowed through it.
Yeah, we filmed
got
it.
through it.
We did it. So it's kind of like it's done. We don't need to worry about it now, I suppose. We also had to make some adaptations on the day just because of like scheduling things as well. We thought that we were going to be able to have JJ for the whole afternoon, because although she was in English or maths or something in the morning, we thought that we were going to have her in the afternoon, but we didn't. She only had an hour for lunch, so we only had an hour to film her part of scene 4. So when we originally was planning on doing, we were originally planning on doing scene 1, then scene 4, and then scene 7. We ended up completely mixing and matching and doing like part of scene 1 and then the second half of scene 4 and then the rest of scene 7 and then the rest of scene 1 and then scene 7 and then actually a little bit of scene 2 that we forgot to film
and bits of the beginning bits of scene 1.
Yeah,
no, the end bits
of scene 1. So it was a lot of like picking up on what it was that things that we forgot to film beforehand because we weren't keeping track very well. That's something that I definitely learned, how like having it just written down so that it doesn't have to be all in your head, because that makes things so easy to forget. But also like being in that position where like you have backup options, which it didn't feel like we had at that time. We're definitely going to need to have a conversation about like on Monday, if these things go wrong, what will we do, so that we don't have to panic as much on the day, because on Thursday it was just kind of like, shoot, there's a dress run for the
MT.
for the MT show, and people were running in and out of the foyer, and we can't tell them to be quiet, so we can't film here. That was just so okay. Let's try and film in the stairwell. No, there were people coming in and out. It was too loud. We were telling people to be quiet, and they weren't. So it was like, okay, where do we go now? Music. There was an automatic door just moving around.
Don't.
There were people going up and down the stairs, and it was just kind of like, it got to a point where it was like, we have no choice. This is our best bet to film in this stairwell and just do as many takes as we can with the least amount of interruptions, and we're just gonna have to chop and change.
Well, I had to go outside, didn't I? And be like, yo, don't come in for like 2 minutes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, it was hectic, but we did it.
It happened.
And then another thing I think that we found was our roles. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So my biggest thing was just finding what we preferred to do and what we were good at as, I suppose, a very, very minuscule and tiny production company.
Yeah.
A little 2-person. Again, I myself, I prefer the little minuscule, the camera, DP. We both have directing behind us and writing. We both enjoy that. We both can do that. But in terms of on set, what we like to do, minus directing, all of that, I prefer to do camera work and the technical fiddly bits and all of that, and sound and all that. Whereas you're more first AD. Sorry.
I love doing, just running around and telling people to do stuff, and kind of doing a little bit of everything and all that stuff. I think that the reason that we found this out so clearly was because we weren't in those roles on Monday, and so when we did scene 2 and scene 6, we were in those roles, and that was great, and it was definitely smoother sailing, but that was also for other reasons too. But I think switching them round, you were obviously like
I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, and I was we were both kind of like, let's give each other the opportunity to fill in that role and stuff. Like, I wanted to have a go on camera, you wanted me to have a go on camera. You wanted to have a go doing first AD. I wanted you to have a go, like, running around telling people what to do. And I think on Monday it was like, it was so clear that when it comes to making hard and fast decisions and being first AD, I was like, this is where I succeed at, and this is like this is where I'm at my strongest
comfort zone. Not comfort zone, but like,
this is where I thrive. Like, this zone is kind of like where I'm growing and stuff, and I'm also learning a lot, but I'm also happy with my role and like getting a lot out of it. And I think you felt the same with camera wise and stuff. Yeah.
It's like, I suppose with first AD, everything's kind of in your control in terms of getting everyone ready, done by that time.
It's a lot of responsibility to do like.
And at least you know, and I have trust in you, so I'm fine with it, that everything's going to be done.
Yeah.
And everything's going to be sorted out. And the same with the camera, I'm quite picky. It's like,
yeah.
You know, and at least I know what I'm conveying, and I'm sure you could trust me on that.
Yeah. I think that's as well where you had like a little bit of a panic of, oh, did we put the lens away? Is the SD card in the right spot? Like, are the batteries on charge and all that? Because you hadn't personally done it, because I was in charge of that stuff. And so it was kind of a panic of, I don't remember doing that. And I'd be messaging you back saying, that's because I did it. Like, don't
get me wrong, it's not that I didn't trust you, I just didn't realise you'd done it, and it was like,
oh my gosh,
oh no.
like, what if it hasn't been done? So yeah, I think we got so much out of Monday. My chest hurt so bad by the end of it, and I was exhausted. We were both just like so done.
I slept for maybe 13, 14 hours when I got home. I swear down, I just created more hours in a day just to find sleep. Like,
you are God, you literally did that.
I know I am.
As you should. Yeah. Overall, it didn't go smoothly, but it went. It happened.
And we learned a lot.
We're on schedule.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, the only thing that we had to move over to our next session filming is the first bit of the fourth scene, but even then it kind of fits better in because there's a transition between scene 3 and scene 4. So if anything, it's kind of worked out better that we can just do it all in one take and we don't need to worry about that.
Because that's what I was on about when we was first making the schedule. It's like, why don't we do scene 4 and scene 3 in the same day, because then we can just do it in a one take.
Yeah.
Which we learned from the Axeman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Woo! Axeman. We're on track. It's just 2.5 scenes left to go. We are only calling in 3 people on Monday. It's only Sev, Caitlin and Phoebe.
You think we need more?
Yeah, and we're only borrowing a couple of level 2s. I think I think Monday's going to be, it's obviously still going to be stressful and like getting things done, but I think it's going to go a lot calmer considering there's a lot less people that we need to worry about. The scenes are a bit less complicated and all that stuff, so it's less planning that we need to do now as well. But even then, we have time to do that because we're in tomorrow anyway. So if we need to chat about the shot list, which we're going to plan on doing tomorrow, putting together a shot list so that we know what we need to do for Monday. And then there's even less things to worry about.
The only thing is just external extremities.
External extremities?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, issues out of our control.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I didn't gather that. We don't have long before my phone runs out of storage again. But that's pretty much everything anyway.
Yeah.
So we summed it up pretty well. And it is 5 o'clock, so it's time to go home. So we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. We'll see you when we film on Monday. So next vlog is going to be a filming vlog as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. And that's the last filming. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Subscribe.
Give us a like. Give us a comment.
Notification bell.
Notification bell. Check out our TikTok. I think that's everything.
Sorry. But yeah, be safe, don't die. Eat your
die.
vegetables. Snack on broccoli.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.